friends, and welcome to ALK Creates. This is Amanda. Today we're doing a layout for Christmas themed in a layout library hosted by Linda, the scrapbooking photographer, as well as a weekend challenge over in Girls Down Under from the 20th. It is a bit late, so we had to do a 12 by 12 scrapbooking layout, have multiple colours and various pattern papers, add a few Christmas embellishments, include stamping, colouring and a journal box, add some bling and do a Christmas inspired border cluster. So you'll see that come along slowly in this video. So there's the two pieces of pattern paper and a stencil. The stencil is from Scrapbooking Coach, and I'm just using white acrylic paint to, I suppose, dull down some of the pattern paper. I've been loving acrylic paint at the moment. I always forget to use it, so yeah. Anyway, and I just go along and brush the sides down again to make it a little bit not purple on purple. Do you get what I mean? Anyway, I don't know why I did it. I was just having fun, to be honest. So then I go on to make some embellishments out of my stamping. So I've used a stamping upset, very old set. I coloured it in, and then it come with dies that I have, so die cut them all. So I'm not going to make you watch me stamping and colouring all of it. I just did a little bit. And I'm using a blender pen from Stampin' Up. They're very old. I don't know if they still have them, but they're the best. So you kind of just use any ink colour, and you can kind of colour in, which you probably could use with a little bit of a paintbrush anyway. I don't know. I just like them. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't make you watch all of it because it is a bit painful. And no, so I'm hoping you all had a great Christmas, just while this is still going. Maybe I do make you watch it all, I'm not sure. I thought I cut it out. But anyway, I hope you guys all had a great Christmas. We certainly did with the little one. It was her first Christmas. But then I got a bit sick on Christmas night, so it wasn't good. But anyway, we had a fantastic Christmas. It snowed in Tasmania, in Australia. Fancy that. I'm not in Tasmania, I'm in Melbourne, but it wasn't warm. It was actually quite cool. So anyway, now you will see me starting to assemble the page finally. Finally, yay. So I just cut an inch off the painted piece of paper to get a nice kind of border of the other one. And the photos are from 2021, when it's for my daughter's album, Emily, my older daughter. She is opening her presents, and I can't believe I forgot to do this year, but I normally have a photo of all the kids sitting in front of the tree, and I reckon I forgot to do it this year with the presents because it was so hectic in the morning. So I'm a bit spewing about that, to be honest. But anyway, and that's her opening up her presents. She was very into those. So in Australia we have like fake American dolls that are called Our Generation. So she was very into them at that stage. Obviously YouTube taught her about the actual American dolls, but she never got an actual American doll, but she got the fake, like our version of them. So here's my border strip cluster, I think that's what you call them. I don't know. Didn't know they had a fancy name, but apparently they do. That the basics are down on that. To get ready to embellish. So like Christmas, and most of them are handmade. Obviously these are handmade, so we've got a little sleigh and some reindeers coming along there. I think this is my most used Christmas stamp set, I would say. because the dies, you can just cut them out as well and not use any stamps, especially for the sleigh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very tired all the time lately. Yeah, it's a very versatile and versatile stamp set, or die set, I guess. Even the stamps, you could do a lot with them. So I'm just fixing my die cutter. Did not cut it very good. So I don't know, I think my die cutter's slowly dying, I'm not sure. I just find it's not cutting things very well, and I've got new plates and it's still not really cutting things very well, so feel free to let me know your tips. Which is a bit sad, because I have quite a few dies. I just seem to having to be run them through quite a lot of times, and they still don't cut all the time. So yeah, I'm just finishing off some embellishments to make it very Christmassy and add to the challenge. And I've raised that top deer and the top tree, the red tree at the bottom cluster, and then the green tree on the top cluster, just to get it a bit of dimension. And then I just add a few little prezzies under it that are coloured in different colours. What else can I tell you? Oh, so then I use this minty paper called Bright and Merry, and I cut out a few baubles and add them on the top of that border cluster. That paper that you can see, I bought some sheets, 2 sheets or something, or 2 or 3 sheets or something, from a paper expo many moons ago, and it just keeps, every Christmas it's still there. So maybe I should make it a mission next Christmas just to use it, because it was one of the first things I probably used. So anyway, so yeah, I make the little bauble cluster, and then I add some gold letters. So I'm just putting the 2021 down there. I like to put big what year it is. I don't know why. And I'm just gluing these letters down because they do not stick at all, and I always lose a letter, and then I don't have that letter again, and you know how it goes. So I think I just name it Santa Has Been. And this year it would have been quite late, like in the day that I had them, because they go to their dads every second year on the odd years. So Santa Has Been, and then my phone does die, but I go on to add some Nuvo drops and little red blings, and a journal box. Thanks for joining in, guys. Don't forget I'll put all the relevant links below, and don't forget to check out the other players in Layout Library, as well as Linda. And if you're in Australia or New Zealand and you want to come check out Girls Down Under, I'll leave the Facebook group there too. Thanks, guys. Bye.